What's up guys, it's Devin or That Child Gamer, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video, and today we are back on the quest to kill the dragon. We left off where it was actually daytime for a bit, now it's nighttime because I wasted so much time trying to start this recording. In the last episode, I made this little hut, I started mining, and I got a lot of trees, and we have a really small island here that we have to work with. And there's plenty of islands around us, so we can adventure out in today's episode. But in off video, I actually got the last piece of white wool I needed. The sheep spawned, and I used one of the orange dyes in my chest to dye it orange, and now we have a bed. So we can go ahead and sleep, and it'll become daytime again. Cool. And now our spawn is actually right here as well, so that's a lot better as well, because I used to spawn all the way off in the distance at a small island that way, and I really did not like that. So, in this episode, I think we're probably going to start building just like a small little hut. But in order to do that, we need to get some wood first. So we'll probably adventure off into other islands in this episode, just to get some more trees. There's a spider here. I know it's friendly, but I want to kill it for the string anyway. I need a bow soon. There's no string whatsoever. Cool. I'm gonna place some trees down and off this way, and I'll kill this chicken too because I need food. I placed that right on the corner. Cool. And so we're gonna adventure off. We're gonna get some more wood, and we're gonna hopefully come back here and start building a little tiny wood hut. Um, I'm thinking we should like implement sandstone into the wood hut as well, because I like similar to Stampy's world, he built his house out of sandstone and wood. I just love the look of that, and I never did it in my world. I never did it in the Rock and Awesome world of mine. But I think honestly, I'm not even really copying him. It's just I love the idea of it, and not because it looks like white chocolate, but because I just like the wood. It's like the same kind of. It's like different textures, obviously, but it's like in the same kind of color range. So like the two colors of the blocks just work together really well, and I love it. So that's we'll figure things out when I actually get to building the house. I may or may not start on this episode now that I think about it, because if I'm going to spend my time trying to get wood that is very scarce as of right now, we might have problems. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. And I am a little bit still tired. I am recording this video right after the first one, um, just to get some videos in for today. And I think honestly, there's not a lot of. I think I've mined every single tree in this world, beside that birch tree, obviously, but I'm not gonna mine birch right now. I really hope that those two islands are like more than islands, because eventually, when I go adventuring out, I want to find an actual like land. I don't want to find an island. I want to find like a forest, a desert, and stuff like that. And I really do hope the stronghold's not underwater, because if it is, I'm gonna hurt myself. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that suicidal. But never joke about that, kids. It's a horrible thing. Um, I do I do honestly hope it's not underwater, because if it is, we're gonna have so much problems, because really do not want to have to go underwater. And if I do, I'll have to make some like water breathing potions so I can get down there. Um, and it's gonna be the most annoying thing ever. But we're not there yet. It's the second episode. And let's make this into wood planks. I don't need to have it be a big house for now. It's just honestly, I mean, this could pass off as our house if we needed it to. But I want it to at least look just a tad bit better than a freaking ogre's cave. Um, let's go ahead and cook our food, because we've got some new food. And I'm very starving. And while that cooks, shouldn't take long, but while that cooks, I think I'm gonna start building the walls up of the house. It's not going to be huge. I think honestly it should just be the small house right here where it's leveled land, which I love about this island, because it's just very leveled and I didn't have to do it. Okay, I'll mine these sunflowers, and oh wow, that was amazing. I love that. and we'll just make, I'm doing great. Just a small hut. It doesn't have to be big at all. Honestly, this is a fine size right here. It doesn't have to be huge. And I think I don't have enough wood for this, so I'll have to actually let those trees grow. And I might think about finishing the walls off video, and I may end up doing a little bit more. Just because I don't want this to be part of the series. I don't want it. I mean, I know it's about preparation and stuff like that, but like really building a house is just the slow process, and it's really something that shouldn't be in the series. It should more just be kind of getting more of the adventurous stuff done, like iron, ender pearls, blaze rods, and stuff like that, and stuff that's not boring, like building a house that's probably like 8 blocks wide and like 5 blocks. You get the point. But I'll probably make the cobblestone floor because maybe that looks good. I have no clue. I'm gonna make a shovel, but in order to do that, I need some sticks, which I have right here, and I have enough. It's beautiful. Okay, that was a really weird voice I just did. Gonna cook that chicken. I'm gonna eat my pork because I am starving. I am literally about to. I'm glad I didn't start this on hard mode because if I did, I'd be dead in an instant. um, I really do hope that this shovel doesn't break. It shouldn't because it's a very small house, but you know, you can never be too cautious. And again, I am recording in the morning, so I do apologize if my voice sounds really horrible. I do have really horrible, like, morning sickness every now and then, so, like, if I sound really, like, dying, like, if I sound like I'm dying really horribly, it's nothing. I'm not actually sick. It's just, in the morning, my body systems just don't want to work properly, and they just want to give me a hard time, so don't need to worry about me. That looks pretty good. I like that. It kind of reminds me of a village house, but you know, that's gonna do for now. I think I might do like a cobblestone roof, maybe stone brick. Maybe I'll smell some stone brick or stone off video, and I'll make some stone brick like roof, like a triangle, something like that. You know what I mean? Something to impress Maddie, because I know she likes the look of stone brick and wood together. And she wanted to do that in the Let's Play, but I told her that would be too hard to do on video. I could have probably smelted it all off video, but I mean, it's done now. She actually changed her mind to cobblestone anyway, because, I mean, all I really used to say is that it didn't have a really word in it, and I'm glad it didn't have a word with it, because it's her world and she should make the decisions. And that's a very small house. I wonder if the trees grew yet. At least one of them. It's kind of, I don't know much more to do because there's a little baby horse. There's horses! Now I've got to get a fishing rod because I need a saddle so I can tame that horse and make a horse farm. We could travel to the end on horses. It's beautiful. Or will be beautiful. And now it's raining. Awesome! I really do hope that doesn't affect the video quality, because I don't have cheats, and I'm glad I don't have cheats. But I can't turn it off if oh, it's a thunderstorm. If I really wanted to, no trees have grown yet, so that's horrible. If it's a thunderstorm, I should be able to sleep through it, right? Is that a thing? Can I actually sleep through thunderstorms? I think if it's a thunderstorm, you're able to sleep through it. Let's put that to the test, shall we? We can! Awesome! So that should stop then. Oh, nice! That's beautiful. I love that. Thank you so much, because that would have been horrible. I really don't know what to do. There's not much we can do, really. I might steal this wood, probably make like a cobblestone like flooring or like staircase. Did that block just decide to try and mine itself? That's funny. But I'll steal this wood for the rest of the walls, because I think honestly this is just enough wood for the walls, and I think if I can replace this for like cobblestone or something, we can put this wood to a better use. Because I really have a scarce amount of wood in this world, and I really hope that doesn't stay like that, because that could just mean hell for me. And I don't want this to be a huge house, so what I'll probably do is I'll just keep it 3 blocks high, because that's all I really need. I don't need it to be a giant house, because it's still not enough anyway. Because the end is, you need materials obviously, but you don't need as much as you need in like a building world. So I'm not gonna make it giant. This is probably gonna be the only house I ever have, and to be honest, it's a perfect size. So, and that horse, and is this horse growing? I mean, it looked a little bit smaller. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but I know horses do tend to grow. This horse will be mine one day. And I'm out of wood again. And that's beautiful because, oh, you know what? I remember now. There's trees back here that I've never mined. And I think there's plenty of them. And I think that should be more than enough. Beautiful! Why am I too stupid to realize that this was there? I saw this in the first video, but apparently I can't remember things. And it's almost 12 minutes in, and I only now find the trees that we need to finish the house, and this is gonna make for a great video. I said that with so much sarcasm. I do apologize if this video is very boring, because I don't blame you. Honestly, it was a little bit boring making it, because there was just nothing to do on a small island like this. Not that this series is boring, but just this episode in particular wasn't the fastest or the best paced, and didn't get a lot done. I probably cooked about 3 pieces of food, and I started the walls, and I didn't even finish them. And if you call that progress, sure, it's progress, but it's not a lot. If you call that a lot of progress, then there's issues, because you can't do much in that amount of time. I mined all the oak trees in this world. Well, in this island anyway, and I'm glad I remembered about it, because now I can actually, I think I'm gonna count out how much wood do I actually need to finish the walls? Because if I don't need to turn this all into planks, I won't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 logs, and we'll have 3. Oh wow, nailed it, Devin. Come on, really? You're doing great. And so the roof, I'll probably do off video, just to save time. But I think I'm going to end it off here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Slash that like button and subscribe if you're new. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as much as I did liking it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.